bantam. Yeah. We are with the Fort Garry Lions bantam age group. 4-4 record in the regular season, but that's all behind us now. We've got one game left, championship weekend. We're going to go around the horn. First name, last name, what position you play?
Daunte Byfield, middle linebacker.
Amy Sisson, center.
CJ Ebron, defensive end.
Carson Low, quarterback.
Daniel Wasnick, linebacker.
So we've got a mixture of defensive players, offensive players. I'm going to start with the quarterback. What part of your game gave you the 4 victories, and what are you looking forward to this weekend in this beautiful weather we're going to be playing at IGF?
I believe our run game is really strong. We have 2 running backs that weren't able to make it today, but they're really powerful. They're able to get through holes. They're able to choose, and I do some running myself, and that's pretty much it. We have some throwing too. Our throwing is really strong when it's not raining. But
when it's not raining, when the weather's a little more beneficial, right?
Dry.
When it's dry, we throw. When it's run, it becomes running game and wet. Okay, Amy, I have to ask you, how did you get involved with football? And what do you love about the game so much that you have that center position? I mean, that's a pretty important position on the O-line, correct?
So my younger brother plays on the Pee Wee team, and my dad is the president of the Fort Garry Lions. So they asked me if I wanted to play bantam because we didn't have very many players, so that's why it's 7-man. So I agreed to play because I play the girls' season, and I like center because I like to hit people and I can snap the ball.
So we like the contact. That's something we don't normally hear from the female perspective, but I'm glad I hear it. How does the schedule work for you now that you're playing both the male game and the female game?
Well, the girls' season starts in April and it goes until June, so it's over by the time the boys' season starts. So it's a good system. So
you're right in the best shape of the game. You came into camp ready to go. You were all set to go, ready to hit people and take people's names, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Right. Now, Daunte, you're very polite, and I appreciate that. What part of your game do you bring to the Lions squad here that really brings you to the forefront and really looks to be on display this weekend during championship weekend?
I really think that my ability to tackle and to read plays as a linebacker is very important and crucial to the team. I think that my agility and my strength can really help out the team in several ways.
Now, we also have another D lineman in CJ. Now, you work with CJ really well. CJ, are you more of a plugger kind of hole guy, or are you one of the guys that likes to get after the QB and the running back and do what you got to do best and tackle them for losses?
Well, I just do what I can to my ability. I'm usually there for the run stop. Coverage could have a little work, but overall, I think I could provide a lot of help.
So you're there on the D-line. You're to hold your ground. You are the man that takes, pressure off of your linebackers, knowing that you can stop the run.
Yes, contact is a sort of my specialty.
He doesn't shy away from contact. I'd like to hear that from CJ. Now, we got to ask the other linebacker here because, he's quiet by trade. He's looking at me kind of quiet, but I think he leads by example on the field. Would that be the correct way to say it?
Sure.
Sure, okay. Are you more of a contact kind of person or more of a tackle kind of guy?
Tackle kind of guy.
Tackle kind of guy. Now, is that one thing I have to ask you defensive players? I'll go around the horn with this one. Is that a hard thing to master? I mean, you see in the NFL and the CFL, more players going for the strip, more people going for the loose ball. How important is it still to tackle and the fundamentals of tackling at such a young age?
Well, it's as simple as on defense, your goal is to tackle. If you get a strip or cause a fumble, that's a bonus. But what we're really here for and what we really want to do is just to crunch them.
Just to crunch them, would you agree?
Yes, I agree.
You agree, okay. And CJ, you're more of a power guy. You want the hits. So I see you kind of the one that bumps the ball out of the hands. Did we turn over? We had a lot of turnovers on the defensive side of things this year?
Yes, we do.
Our playoff game that we played, there was 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, and we had just scored a touchdown. And CJ hit the ball out of the quarterback's hands, and we were able to get it and score with a second left on the clock.
And that puts you in the championship game.
Yeah, that's correct.
So CJ, why are you so quiet about this? I would be like jubilant. You're a team player, right? That's why you kind of sold off and said, you know what, it's a team game. We do it all together. Now, Amy, who are we playing in the championship weekend? What time is the game? And I'm assuming it's at IGF, correct?
Yeah, we're playing the Falcons at 6 o'clock on Sunday night.
Oh, the Sunday nighter. Dun, 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 dun. Right on. Okay. 6 o'clock, Falcons. Have we played them yet already this year?
We have a couple times.
A couple times. And how did we fare in the first couple games?
Our first game, we got crushed. It was not good. And our second game, we held our own, but we had to forfeit at halftime because we didn't have lack of numbers and injuries.
So when you talk about numbers in the game and your team has made it this far, what does that tell you about your squad and the chemistry that you've built over this short season to say, we've now made it to the championship game? How does that make you guys feel personally and as a team?
Personally, I've been playing football for a long time, around 5 seasons. It feels awesome to finally make it to the finals. In the past, we've come so close, and so I'm grateful for my teammates and the people around us, and what I love about our team is that we are always going for it. We're never giving up, and just that part is what you always want in a football player.
That sums it up perfectly. The Fort Garry Lions with a 500 record, looking to make it above 500, and maybe give the Falcons a little bit of their own poison, perhaps, right? Sunday nighter, the 6 o'clock at IGF. Good luck to the Bantam Lions Football Club.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. That was awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Have fun. Come and watch. I got another Sunday game I got to deal with, but hey, I'll be looking forward to catching up with you guys. That's great.
Thank you.